guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Tresha. I know last time we talked about my entryway makeover. We focused on the wallpaper as well as the light fixtures. If you guys are new to my channel, click the link above so you can get up to date as far as what I'm doing in my space. I don't know if you are the same way, but when people come over my home, they take off their shoes before they go anywhere else in my home. And right now they're taking off their shoes on my steps. Yeah. So I wanted a place, a designated place for people to sit down and be able to take off their shoes and put it back on. Especially like my parents. It's just, I don't want them to be on the steps, you know? So I saw these benches on Anthropologist's website, guys. These things were $800 to $1,200. I don't know if I want to invest that much right now. So if you know me, you've been watching my channel, I am going to try to make that bench myself. So there are two parts to that bench. It is the base as well as the cushion. In an effort to reuse the videos that I have on my channel, I did not do the cushion part because it is the same process as the floor proof video that I've done in the past. The only difference is you are using a cushion as opposed to inserting beads. So I'm going to show you the process and how I made the base so that in case you are wanting to make something similar, you can.
To make the base, I first started by gluing two pieces of pine wood, which were 48 inches long together. To keep the two pieces secure, I attached a 1x4 to both ends. They were 18¼ inch wide. Before I screwed them down, I pre-drilled the holes to make my life easier. Next, I glued 1x4s around the edge of the bench with wood glue. Then I pre-drilled and screwed 1½ inch nails into the wood. Here are the 10-inch furniture legs I purchased on Etsy for around $40. I took each leg and placed a pencil mark where the screws will go. Now I'm going to pre-drill the holes and screw in 2-inch nails on all 4 sides. Next, I placed a 5-inch upholstery foam cushion that I purchased on Amazon on top. I aligned it to one side of the bench, then cut the excess with an electric bread cutter. Next, I spread out some polyfill on the floor and then placed the bench on top. Then I stapled the polyfill to the side of the bench and cut the excess. Now I'm measuring the size and the width of the bench to determine how much fabric I need. I decided to purchase 4 yards of fabric from moodfabrics.com. I chose this gray chenille fabric because I'm in love with grays right now. There are so many colors and styles to choose from, so just go with the one that you like. I cut one piece at 19¼ by 49 inches for the top, then 2 pieces at 6 inch by 19¼ for the short sides, and 2 pieces at 6 inches by 49 inches for the longer sides. Next, place the fabric right sides together and sew. I sewed the short and long sides to the large piece of fabric, then sewed the corners together. Once I finished sewing, I draped the fabric over the bench and stapled it to the sides. For the corners, I loosened the legs and tucked the fabric underneath with a flat head. Then I tightened the legs again. Afterwards, I cut the excess. I wanted to make the bench a little bit more secure, so I added mending and corner plates under the bench. Next, I stapled on upholstery dust cover fabric and cut the excess. This protects the furniture from dust. Now for the cushion. I cut 2 pieces at 9¼ inch by 49 inches for the top, then 2 pieces at 6 inches and 19¼ for the short sides, and 2 pieces at 6 inches by 49 for the long side. I placed the fabrics right side together and then sewed. To see a more in-depth video, watch the floor poof video that I've made. Once you have made the cover, add the cushion inside and your bench should look something like this.
So guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. I can't wait to show you the other things that I have in store for my entryway. There are so many projects that I need to tackle to complete that makeover. So I hope you guys stay tuned and come back and talk more about the entryway. All right, talk to you guys later. Have a great week.